Spring is here, and for those of you who have started to get out and do a little gardening, my wife dragged me out Saturday, and we started doing some gardening, and I put too much pressure on the shovel, digging up some bushes she wanted removed, and ended up pulling a muscle. Had to go to the doctor yesterday. So be careful when you also go out there.
Hire people at your age.
I told my wife that. I showed her.
Little ailment every time it comes.
I said, we got to do something about it. I'm getting too old to do all this kind of stuff. And I offloaded 30 bags of mulch, from the...
You're working.
And I'm telling you, it's just too much. So my wife said, well, maybe we did look somebody else. I can't handle it either. So, well, she gave me she said, why don't you buy 2 cubic foot bags rather than 3 cubic foot bags of mulch? I said, that's all they had at Golden Beach to sell was 3 cubic feet. That's the ones I bought. Because they were
Mulch
really...
advertising. Mulch Madness
Yeah.
at Meadow Farms. 3 cubic foot bags for the same price you can buy a 2 cubic foot bag at half the other stores. And today's the last
Commissioner
day
Guy
for
will
Mulch
unload 'em
Madness.
for you.
No, he won't either. Not anymore. But this is for a good cause. Golden Beach had
I
a
agree with
big
you.
sale and everything, and so I always get at least 30 bags in. Because the only problem I have is I'm wondering every year I get the same amount and put it sort of in the same place, it disappears. I must have a mulch thief. I need to get a
I come
criminal
rake it up and use it at
investigation.
my house.
I'll get Commissioner O'Connor to investigate where
That's
my
right.
mulch is going. But it keeps disappearing every year.
That's
I
right.
do the same thing every year, and it keeps disappearing.
I'm on it.
Okay.
On it.
On with that, I want to also let people know we were talking about, for those who are involved in any way with the VA, I called the C-Box last week, and they have shots for coronavirus. So any of y'all that are involved at the Veterans Administration, or if you haven't, get involved and go to either the C-Box down in Lexington Park or the one up in Charlotte Hall, or give them a call first. I'm sorry, you just can't go. You got to call them and get an appointment to get your shot there if you want to. It's up to you. Totally up to you. And I think the same number for adults, for the seniors, is 301-475-4200, 1049 for seniors to call. And had numerous people say that was the greatest thing, the advice I ever gave them. They're either call there, put on this list, and immediately got an appointment. And you have to go through fill out the paperwork and everything. So it's up to you, but go ahead. We encourage, especially the seniors, to go ahead and get all those inoculations done. With all that said, St. Patrick's Day is coming tomorrow. I will have my corned beef and cabbage.
Good.
So that's what I like to do on St. Patrick's Day. I don't know about green beer. I'm not sure about that, but I could put some dye in my beer, I reckon. But we'll just go with the corned beef and cabbage for sure.
You can always have that Irish whiskey.
Oh, got the Irish whiskey now. That's really
A
good.
little sip of that.
I'm still sipping. That's a little small sip of that.
Jameson will be doing good.
Oh, yeah, they love it.
Oh, the taste. The taste.
Okay, with all that said, I also like to remind people we're still in this heavy budget process the next couple of weeks. We still don't know what they're going to do for Annapolis. Just give one example. If they do pass the SDOT, which the governor tried to get done last year, it will cost us an additional $400,000 at this county level, our little county. $400,000 more just from one bill if the governor truly pushes through or the legislators do. And believe me, they're trying to push everything they can on the counties because they don't want to raise taxes either. But it could force us to look at our budget a little differently. So remember, we're still waiting, so be patient, and we'll get a budget process done.